step into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather, let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play offering the past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
Oh, hello. Oh, there I am. Hello. Hello, everyone. How is everyone today? Welcome to a very impromptu live stream. It's your friend and Auntie Heather coming to you live from the lounge room. As you can tell, my voice is gone. I actually came down with a cold thanks to good old Druzy over the weekend. I caught mine from him, I think it was about Sunday or Monday, and then Wednesday when I was my last day of leave, and Werner caught it, and I'm like, oh gosh, if I'm contagious, I don't want to go into work, so I cancelled all my shifts for the week, what was left of the week anyway. So I'm home sick. And I'd had a pretty good sleep this afternoon, an afternoon nap, and I thought I'd be all right just to do a late night live stream, but I am as tired as all fuck, like you wouldn't believe. So I'm going to try and last the hour, but I'm not too sure if I can, but I thought I'd have a bit of a debrief today about the holiday, our trip to Melbourne and what we did and where we went and how it went. We had a wonderful time. 14 people in. Oh, wow. This is wonderful for an impromptu chat. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Please give this a thumbs up for me. That would be absolutely amazing. And share where you can. I think Jed was in first. G'day, Jed. How you going? Dan's here. Welcome in, Dan. Thank you for joining us. Drew will be joining us on the live stream in a moment. He's just finding a spot where he can park his car. Big Ben, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. How's the start of everyone's weekend? Well, most of you anyway, I think. D, hello D. Thanks for joining us. I'm having as good a night as I can possibly have under the circumstances, but I made chicken and vegetable soup for tea, which I had a moment ago, and now I think I'm overheated. I might have to take this onesie off in a minute, this overcoat. I'm very hot now. D, who else is here? 14 people, but only Dan. I've said hello to Dan. Only a few of you chatting. Oh, we've got Sam. Hello, Sam. How are you? Oh, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I think you're new to my channel. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Tell me a bit about yourself. Stormy, g'day, Stormy. How's it hanging? You like gloves? Oh, is that? Oh, Wonderful. Are we talking retro gloves, like old vintage gloves, modern gloves? Are we? I like to stay and watch live streams because people wearing the disposable gloves on both hands, just for me while you're live streaming as well. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have disposable gloves, but that's I suppose to each their own. Oh, nice, nice. That's wonderful, wonderful. A very nice, different, and unusual channel topic. Looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Got a feeling. Oh, you got a feeling. Oh, ow, ow, ow. You got the weekend off. Well, that's good. I might even take Monday off. The only day that I put in for an unavailability at the moment was Thursday, because Thursday's supposed to be 13 degrees, and if I'm in recovery mode, I don't want to be in the cold, nasty weather. Going to get takeaway. Awesome. What are you having? A glovey day. Glovey day. That's brilliant. I like that. Oh, excuse me. Dee saying hello to Stormy. Dee should be saying, hurry up and get my dinner, bitch. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Bro loves gloves I've seen around before. Oh, okay. Oh, nice, nice. That's wonderful. Where are you from, Sam? Let me know where you're from. Oh, here he is. Uncle Drew, hello.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure if I'm on screen yet. Hey, everyone. How you going?
Oh, my.
Yeah. Got the winter lurgy, Heather.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I've got you. Cheers.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think what I had is a bit different. I didn't have as much of a cough, but yeah. G'day, everyone.
Little too much glove, yes. You know what? There was a very famous quote. One can never. It was from. Oh, what's that show?
G'day, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. How are you? Welcome in.
Woo.
You should come up and say hello to people, Johnny. I might have you on a chat.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't know if you know that I used to interview a lot of channels when I first started, but I never got around to continue it on. I really need to continue because there's a lot of new connections I've made, and I haven't interviewed anyone for a while. They're lots of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, Patsy Stone. No, Patsy Stone said you can never have too many hat, shoes, or gloves.
Yeah, that's right.
Werner's got my cold, or Drew's cold. He caught it off me, that I caught off.
Yeah,
you're the blame here, Drew.
I'm point of origin. Yeah.
First point, you're 0. Is it?
I'm case number 0. Yeah.
Yeah. Werner is not doing too badly considering he's in the other. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's in the other room playing the keyboards. I hope I don't get.
Yeah.
No glove, no love.
No love. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I say, Danny? No money, no honey. That's what
that's right. Yeah.
If the glove is white in every colour.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, for the glove.
Yeah, no, I'm actually. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to say because everyone was asking where I was, and I'll show everyone where I am. Oh, is that going to work? Might be a bit better. Yeah.
The Adelaide City Lights or Adelaide Suburban Lights. Yeah,
it's really nice up here. Yep, I quite love it. So yeah, there's just a little spot that I often come up to and quite enjoy. And tonight it's very quiet. Oh no, it's not now. It's other people.
A doorbell camera. Yes, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
The watch is bound to turn up usually.
Yeah, I am. I'm in my car. I'm just Parked up the road, yeah.
He's on a bus.
Yeah. I'm on the peasant wagon.
He's actually, what's the new adventure? Oh,
Yeah.
none.
Well,
None. We're getting over
yeah,
the last adventure.
yeah, yeah. We went to Melbourne. Heather Werner and I. We had a blast. Absolutely love Melbourne. It's obviously means a lot to me to go there at any time. And yeah, we did extensive drive arounds, didn't we, Heather?
Oh, we did. Well,
Yeah.
okay. So we started off. The drive there was just straightforward drive there.
Mm.
There's
Yeah.
no stopping except for breaks and lunch and dinner and stuff.
Yep.
Once we got into the hotel room, and it was actually quite late when we got there.
Yeah.
We went to the supermarket to get some food and drinks and stuff. I think you and
Yep.
Werner went out afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, Heather. Yeah, we went out for a couple of hours, I think. Yeah.
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 Oh, that's right. And you
Took
found
Werner down to Footscray. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Friday, of course, was the Titanic, and we met up with
Yeah.
Dean Aaron or
Yep.
Stormy W. We
Karen.
met up with Karen, Duff Paranormal, Karen from Australia,
Karen.
and
Yeah. Karen Show. Yeah.
Evelyn, Jackie Evelyn, and it was absolutely amazing. Of course, Werner was there, and that was really amazing.
It was.
8 buses.
And
Last time played cat and mouse with me. In return,
oh,
through its back. Oh, I was not happy with this.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
never caught a bus.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't blame you.
These
I
things,
wouldn't
yeah.
mind it. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice because I don't drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't
I think
have-
my scariest bus experience was being harassed by this lady for like 2 hours or something, which was really strange and not very well, I don't think. But yeah.
Yes. Anyway, the virtual reality tour was good, and then we went and had Chinese.
Yeah.
And we all just sort of went our separate ways. After that, I went back to the hotel. We rested. Werner and Drew went for another reconnaissance.
Yeah.
While I enjoyed some peace and quiet all by myself.
Yeah.
Then Sunday, Drew went off to visit his fancy man.
Yeah.
Werner and I went to the Victoria Market, which was fabulous. Werner did the shopping. Werner doesn't like shopping, but he did most of the
that surprised me, Heather. Yeah.
So I was very surprised. I was thrilled because I didn't think he'd like it.
Yeah.
And,
Yep.
And
everyone.
So that was good. Then we had lunch. We came back.
Yep.
We walked ages to get a pizza because we thought it was close, but it wasn't. And we came back again. After we had dinner, I again had my me time, and Drew and Werner went out reconnaissancing. Oh, hang on. What did we do Saturday? Oh, Saturday. No, sorry, I lied.
No.
Saturday we went exploring.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Saturday we did a whole heap of crisscrossing. Yeah.
Yeah, because Werner had hooked us up to do a collab with one of the local Melbourne explorers, but they had to cancel at the last minute. It gave us the locations they were going to explore anyway. The first location was okay. The next location they gave us was monitored by security. Well, not security, but the land, whatever you call him. I don't know what you call him, but the keeper. Oh, I don't know. What's it, Drew?
The groundskeeper, Heather. Yeah.
The groundskeeper, whoever. He was monitoring.
He said he was a groundskeeper, so
he had cameras everywhere because he knew what car we came out of, even. And he said, "It's all private property here. You got to get going."
Yep. Yep.
So then we went up to the Dandenongs. There was a mention that Abandoned Angel sent us, and we went exploring that. But we got there. There were people there right, trying to get through the gates, but the gates were padlocked. And on the other side of the road, another house that looked abandoned, there was another guy in a car that just wouldn't leave. He was like, Mister, stay a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Even
he
after
did. Yeah.
the other thing left. And he was there waving hello, and he rolled up his
Yeah.
window.
And he was in camo wear. I'm like, no, we don't want to mess around with Mr. Camo wear.
No. And so Drew and Werner droned the place. I was going to go in, but I don't know, for some reason I was just really, really freaked out. But it turns out Drew had recently watched somebody else's video, and apparently they had been chased off by the neighbours. So I'm kind of glad he didn't go in.
That's right.
So we'll now have introduced zero tolerance now for anyone threatening or violent to other public transport passengers. And provide. Oh wow!
Yeah,
they didn't know that.
The sad thing is, a lot of these folks that get aggravated on public transport are just not very well, you know, and they're falling through the cracks. But it's tricky.
Yeah.
And
the drunk. And hello, Paul. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Lovely to
G'day.
Anyway, so that was Saturday. Then Saturday night, what did we do? What did we do Saturday night?
Saturday night, we went to get pizza. Remember, at that pizza bar down.
Saturday night we went to, okay, so we've got pizza.
Yeah.
And then Drew and Werner did a reconnaissance. For the time, because I like being by myself. I'm sorry. You cannot emotionally blackmail a person that likes to be by themselves. If you get into their circle, they will throw you out. If you open the door and say "ta-da,"
you need peace and quiet.
We can't be emotionally blackmailed. People
no
way. But anyway, so because when Werner, if we argue and Werner threatens not to come with me, someone might don't.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's an empty threat for me anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
Your dogs probably.
Yeah.
And so they went and did another reconnaissance, and then it was Sunday. Drew went to see his friend, and Werner and I went to Victorian Markets. Werner had lunch. Then we went back to the hotel room. We were going to meet Drew in Geelong, actually.
Yeah.
But by the time we'd finished with the markets, I was freaking. I can only do one thing at my age. I can only do one thing a day.
I was like, I'm like, Heather, do you want to come and meet me and Bradley at Marshall in Geelong, Marshall Station? And Heather's just like, I think what we might do is just get you to come back here. I was like, that's cool.
Well, the plan was. I was quite happy to do that. But I wasn't expecting to have such a big shopping day with Werner. I thought Werner would be over it in half an hour.
That's right.
We'd be back. But no, we didn't. We left about 10. We didn't get back to the room until about 4. And I think for an hour, then I get a message from Drew, and I'm like, no, I can't be bothered. I really couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. I think I drove back about 8:00 or 8:30, and then we all did dinner together down at the pizza bar. That was real nice.
We walked to the pizza bar, but it was a bit far away than what we were expecting. Yeah.
It said it was like 10 minutes or something, didn't it, Heather? But it was 10 minutes, and Google lied. Google said it was mostly flat. Well, when we got out, it was like going up like that. Yeah.
It was. How are you?
G'day.
Oh,
G'day, Grumpy Bear.
How are you? Long time no see. Wow.
Yeah.
See you again.
It's awesome. Yeah.
So that was that. Now, Monday was checkout day. And Drew had 2 places for us to look at. I'm not going to tell you what they are because it's a little bit on the sensitive side. The one was the powerhouse station, which I'm working on now, and I caught 3 EVPs on that video, and I
That was
am
cool.
so looking forward to you hearing these EVPs. It was
Yeah.
amazing. So yeah, so that's fun. And then there was another place. At first, we weren't too sure because there were grounds people all over the place.
Yep.
And we left. We went back to the power station, the power place, and then we came back and they were still there. So we ended up just going up and talking to them. And they said, "Oh, there are people out that place all the time. You guys, are you scared to go in?" I said, "No, we're not scared. We just don't want to get caught by police because we don't know exactly what the laws are, which we should.
That's right.
To be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
That was fun. So that was explores we did on the way home, and that took us up to lunchtime. That took us up literally to 12. So then we had an 8-hour drive to get back to Adelaide. We get home to about midnight that night. So that was a long day. So
it was a you know, I love the drive, but I know for a fact that no matter what car you're in, once you've got to about 5 hours in the same vehicle, your bum's like a rock.
Yes.
Yes,
I've been there actually. It's quite nice.
Good. It's really nice, that place. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
Yeah. And they stay open till about 3 a.m.
Yeah, when I used to work in the area, not hence Rotor's Park, but in the vicinity.
You weren't one of the reputation people. Oh. I just thought people disappeared. Yeah.
Okay. So there probably would have been no health and safety.
Yeah, that's right. Back in those days.
On Captain's Hill Road, the schnitzels are giant. Wow, that sounds delicious. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to check it out. I was almost going to get pizza for tea tonight, but I thought, no.
Yeah.
I need my vitamins.
Yeah, I had pizza last night.
Naughty. But that's all right.
Yeah.
So we had a wonderful time in Melbourne. Drew went by himself one night.
Yeah.
Out by himself, or did Werner go with you?
I did. No, I did. No, I think Werner and you were a little bit too tired, but I went for a wander down to along the South Bank, along the Yarra, and I absolutely love that whole area. Yeah.
It might have been Saturday night, was it?
Yeah, I reckon it might have been Heather after dinner, sometime after dinner. Yeah.
Yes.
And I love that whole area, and you have the very very beautiful, Yarra frontage, South Bank. Went for a wander under through the bottom part of the Crown Casino, which has all the European brands and all those shops. It was good fun. So and then I got a bit of video of Melbourne, just the sights, the sounds, all that kind of thing, the trams, and just love it. Just always love Melbourne. It's it's home, and it's a hard one to leave it, but yeah.
Yes. If it wasn't for the weather, I'd be in Melbourne like a shot.
Yep. It's colder there. That's the thing. Yep. Yeah. Although it's more like a wet cold. Adelaide's cold, it bites you here in Adelaide. Like it's very dry and bitey. Yeah. Over there, it's just wet a lot more, but it's cooler. But I like it. Yeah.
It was really weird to see the number of people in shorts.
Yeah.
It was freezing. It was raining, and people were in shorts. And I was going to say, the guys over there are so cute. I don't know what
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Melbourne, I don't know, there's something about it.
Yes. Yes, it was good to see Evie again. Evie's so lovely. Jackie or Evie, I don't know. I think she changed her name to Evie because of the other Jackie that was doing live streams, and it was a bit too confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah.
Was there
Yeah.
any with the- No, yes and no. The
Mm.
only trouble we had was the fact that we didn't. There were two Indians who were trying to get in, but they just shrugged their shoulders and gave up and left. That was at the gates of the castle in Victoria. Then there was the guy in the truck or the ute, or the four-wheel drive, whatever it was, who just sat there and looked
He
at
was
it.
weird. He was so weird. Yeah.
He waved to him and all.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Like, he just rounded up the window.
Yeah.
After about 5 minutes, he left. But Drew saw another video of someone who had commented saying that they got chased out by the neighbours. Now, there is a fence around the whole thing now with a bit cut out. I was going to go through it, but I got freaked out. Welcome. Thank you, Grumpy Bear. I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Yay.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, there was just a vibe, wasn't there, about that castle? And I think also because it's recently sold, I think that's the issue. And I reckon that neighbour was being, given a little stipend or something just to keep an eye on it and keep people away.
But the funny thing is that we didn't check it out, but it looked like the house that he was coming from had a fence up around it as well, as it was abandoned.
Yeah, totally.
That was all about either.
Yeah. Something.
Honestly, Johnny, if you want to go and see it, go and see it. If you've got a drone it. But I would probably, to be perfectly honest, stay out of the property.
I personally would too. Yeah.
Now, that's for two reasons. One, everyone's done it, so you're not doing it, which is, and two, there's not much left of it. And three, you've got the neighbours that apparently take away. Now, it's totally up to you. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Once you go to the couple and go for absolutely, you're younger than us, you can run faster than us. You're more agile, you can probably jump the fence. Whereas
Johnny can scale the walls, probably, blindfolded.
But from all intents and purposes, from the looks of it, the best part of the castle is, in fact, the outside.
Yeah, I think so.
The inside,
it's almost been it's been pretty much stripped out of anything that makes it, fascinating. I think, from inside.
Yes. So that's all I'm going to say. The rest is up to you. You can whatever for what it's worth. That's my advice. But look, if you want to do a quick trip to Melbourne, contact Drew. There's a much better place you can go to there.
Yeah. Oh, I've got something, Johnny, that you might like a lot better, I think. Yeah. So
it's a lot closer. It's a lot accessible, and it's going to be demolished soon. And I don't think I've seen anyone do it.
No. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So you're the fourth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So there you go. Don't say your Auntie Heather doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah. Oh no, that's all good, Grumpy Bear. Thank you. Yeah. Victor Harbour Castle, Ben just mentioned as well. We have, but we haven't got inside it.
We did go inside. I don't think it's accessible at the moment. I did fly my drone for it.
Yeah.
And I did a video similar to Drew's, like just a fly with music and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of memberships, I have dropped. I've got a second tier. I've actually dropped the price. Well, not dropped the price of the membership. I've got now got $1.49 membership, and I do encourage all my members to drop to the $1.49 if you want. Apparently, if I delete the $3.99 tier, I just remove all the memberships altogether. And so far, but I do encourage I don't want to keep the well, I do actually. I may as well. Why not? But I don't want people to feel like they need to pay $3.99 a month, $1.49 a month. It's just as good. You're not going to get anything more for $3.99 because I really don't have the time to do anything special on top of the odd members only video and members first video. So once I get enough members, I might do a members only live or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so that's my spiel on that. That's all I'm going to say on that because I don't want to talk about that much anymore.
Yeah.
Mansion has changed since 2017. Yeah, it probably has. It's probably a lot worse for wear. And to the best of my knowledge, it's been sold and it'll probably be demolished soon anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, there were a couple of other places that Abandoned Angel gave us that we want. Well, Drew and Werner went without me. But yeah.
Yeah.
So the advice, I'm filming season 7 now and looking
excellent. Yeah. Yeah.
Patience I can get. Yeah, honestly, Nitro, Johnny, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah. I reckon Johnny
that's just my personal opinion, Mike.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I think like go for it if it's, really something you've always had your heart set on exploring. But I think for the most part, I think, you can do so much better. Yeah, I reckon.
You know what you need to do? Go to the Whit Sundays. We can give you a freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah. That'd be wicked. Yeah, that'd be really good for John. Yeah. And anyone for that matter, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's all the chat. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so anyway, so it was fun. And I did take 2 days off. I took till Wednesday off so I can recover and do my washing and stuff.
Yeah.
But when I found out that I was sick and contagious, I thought I can't be spreading this around, so I cancelled all my shifts.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I'm going to go start work on Monday. I've taken Thursday off because it's only going to be 12 degrees. No, I am not working 12 degrees if I'm in recovery mode.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Paul says, Big Ben, I have stayed there at Mount Brecken Castle for a 3-day high school. It seems like everyone's been there for high school except me. Many years ago at Victor Harbour, I stayed at the front room.
I've been to Adair. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Adair's pretty cool.
I don't think I went to any high school camps. We went to Balaclava.
Really? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Camp, but
I
don't remember going camp in high school. Primary school, Croft.
Yeah.
And then Kangaroo Island.
Right. Yeah.
To the Whit Sunday.
Oh, there you go.
Club Crocodile, Long Island, which is now abandoned. Great filming location for. Oh, okay, Club Crocodile. I wonder if that's one of the spots that I had mapped.
Yeah, that might have been one of the ones, Heather, that you talked about because there's heaps and heaps of them up there. Yeah, that just haven't lasted. Haven't since the late 90s. They just seem to no longer remain popular and affordable for Aussies. And yes. The kind of the resort thing fell apart.
So that would be interesting for you, Ben, if you had any photos of Club Crocodile, from and then went back up there. Actually, that's what we should do. Go back to the Whit Sundays and do some exploring.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, that'd be cool.
As a collaboration, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And then go back in Urbex, and then you can do the before and after photos. It's all time there.
Yeah,
when
that's right.
MewiTube did the mansion. Oh, MewiTube. I haven't heard of MewiTube. It even had.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, MewiTube. Yeah, he's the one that I saw. I think the comment about the the problems with the neighbour. Yeah.
The Mount Brecon has a giant staircase. Yes, yep.
Yeah.
It's currently 7 degrees here. Oh, hello, Dan. Did I say hello to you? I can't remember.
Yeah. I know. G'day.
Oh,
How's
family.
it going?
My librarian, the school librarian, was also
Yeah.
part of one of the teachers. The teacher librarian was also the teacher in charge of the debating club. Oh my God, how embarrassing. I was on the debating club.
I was too, Heather. I was the captain of the debating club.
Oh, you're even worse.
Yeah. I was
And it was her farm. Was it
G'day,
her
Christine.
farm? Yeah, her farm that we camped at overnight. It was great.
That'd be awesome.
Hi,
Yeah.
Christine. How are you?
G'day, everyone. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Grumpy
Aw.
Bear. Who-
Awesome. That's so kind. Yeah.
Brother of a certain age. A brother of a certain age.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. I didn't even know I had a brother of a certain age.
Yeah.
7.3 here. Okay.
I don't know what it is here. Yeah.
I was thinking Daydream Island, then COVID killed the business. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Because I reckon Werner and I went to Daydream Island the first time we went to the Whitsundays.
Yeah. Yeah.
We stayed at Airlie Beach and we took the ferry to Daydream. I'm pretty sure we took the ferry to Daydream Island. I've got a photo of me. I was a lot skinnier back then.
Take care, Johnny. Yeah.
Better, looking.
Okay.
In the pool with a cocktail in my hand.
Yeah, cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Take care, Johnny.
Oh, dear. Okay, good night, Johnny. Thank you for popping in.
Woo. Yeah.
What happened to my face?
Oh, I don't know. Heather looks normal to me.
Oh, is it because I'm looking red?
I don't know. A little bit, Heather, but I don't know. Not really. Yeah.
Am I looking red? Maybe I'm looking flat. I've got probably a bit too much blush on, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
don't know.
Because I look like I've had a fright.
Oh.
Christine says, hello, Drew. Christine's waving to everyone. I have a lot of old pics of Ireland laying around somewhere. I was there in the 90s. Family won the holiday from a...
Oh, cool. Getaway. Wow. Yeah.
Getaway.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was Getaway the one with Katrina Roundtree, or was that...
the one.
Yeah.
Katrina Roundtree and a few
Ernie Dingo. Yeah.
Yes.
That was a cool show.
And that was the auction. They used to do the auctions. You'd ring up.
Yep.
My mum also won. No, not my mum. My mum's friend also won a Getaway auction, if that's the one I'm thinking of. That she offered $50, and the woman at the other end of the phone laughed at her, but took her anyway. And my mum's friend won it, and my mum got some experience.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Johnny. Oh, he's probably already gone by now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look too different to me. Yeah. Yeah. Now poor Heather's now Heather's worried.
It could be the light. The lighting could be too.
Yeah.
Rouge. Could be anything. It is very, very cold.
It's actually not too bad here. It's not too bad in Adelaide. I think it's about 12 degrees, which is warmer than what it has been, but even up here.
It actually feels a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's like 38 or something like that. Oh, Penelope. Hello, Penelope. Welcome.
G'day, Penelope.
It was when they were doing the first 100
Uh-huh.
calls, and you want to get them.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I remember those. I mean, and they still do them now. But I remember the giveaways on radio. You know, like be the second caller through to whichever station, and it would be quite fun, and you might win a CD or something like that, or
Yeah.
remember those days.
That was fun.
Yeah,
So
there you
the
go.
auction was maybe the auction. What was the auction one? I can't remember.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Drew has a memory like State Library. Oh, yes.
I know. If I was given $1 for all my useless facts, I might actually be wealthy.
Well, I thought it was actually 48 degrees in there. I don't know. Maybe I
Yeah,
read wrong.
yeah,
Or read
Yeah.
wrong.
yeah.
Brady Drew, absolutely. He's got a mind like
Yeah.
a freaking clam.
Yeah, I sit around a lot and do a lot of research on stuff, so I try and learn. But yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not perfect, obviously. But yeah, wish I was
Yeah.
perfect, but I'm perfect. All right, perfect.
Oh, Drew, me.
Yeah, it's funny because Heather called me Mr. Melbourne, didn't you, Heather?
Yes, walking inside.
Yeah, when we're
absolutely.
Heather's like, Drew, what's down over that way? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's so and so suburb, and she's like, oh yeah, okay. Like, yeah. Yeah. And of course the bridges that are famous over there and all that jazz. But yeah.
It's
Yeah.
5:15 p.m. 11:15 p.m. Ellie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's Friday night.
Friday night, yeah. Yeah.
So it would be a Friday morning.
Yeah, I think it would over there. I think so.
Early Friday morning.
But
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I can look it up without dropping out. But yeah.
5 p.m. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot later than I usually do a live stream.
Yeah.
All right. So you're about 8 hours.
Yeah.
behind.
It's really good.
Yeah. During daylight savings, you're more like 10.
Yeah.
And some time zone in the US are like 14 hours behind us.
Yeah. Like Baltimore, Maryland, where John's from. And, yeah.
11:42 p.m.
Yeah.
So in,
Eastern States, yeah. Grumpy Bear, yep.
so that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget that. Oh my
Yep.
God.
And then when daylight saving starts again, Queensland will be half an hour behind us, even though they're technically ahead of, it's weird.
They're more east than we are.
Yeah, so weird.
This afternoon here.
Australia's time zones are bizarre when it comes to daylight saving.
I know. So weird.
Yeah.
Australia used to have 3 different time zones, actually.
Yeah.
2 or the
I think-
1.
Well, we used to have a central western time too, which is really strange, but they didn't use that. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Anymore.
So what's people doing over the weekend? What wonderful plans does everyone have? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Are you going out exploring yourselves? Are you going to a shop? Are you going to a movie? All sorts.
Sit
Yeah.
home and chill, which is my favourite thing to do. Shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, good night, Christine.
Yeah, Christine.
Very
Yeah.
much for popping
Yeah.
in.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not over the weekend. Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
right. Sometimes
Fair
I just
enough.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes just absolutely nothing. I've done weekends where I've just sat on the lounge all day and done nothing
Yeah.
but shay and watch TV and
Yeah.
eat. Gonna suss out
That's
the new
right.
upside down. Oh,
My sister
yes,
my
I
sister
heard
took
about that.
my sister took her kids to that Ben, and they really loved it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Actually, do you know
Yeah.
who got it for me? Fluff bought this for me. My care package when I went to visit.
Oh, yeah.
That was wonderful.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it does. Queensland, no. Standard Eastern, Daylight
Yep.
Savings Eastern,
Yep.
Daylight Savings Central, and Western Australia.
Yeah,
Because-
that's right. And we used to have 5 for a little while because there was a central Western time too, like sort of around Ceduna till about.
Yeah, there were actually 3 in Western Australia.
Yeah.
You get to the border, the middle, and then like the Perth region.
Yep.
Might do an upside down live walk. Yeah, why not?
Do it. Yeah, do it, Ben. Yeah.
Gravity.
Do it.
What's the song about gravity? No, that's insanity.
Yeah, that's right.
That'll be fun. If you do go live, I'll be there. Let me know if you can.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be
sometimes
cool.
you guys have been giving me notifications like they should. And tonight, with all my time off that I've been sick, I've done a shitload of shorts. I've done 2 videos. And I've actually caught up on because I've always promised myself, I keep telling Angel that and Sydney that I'll be watching their videos. But and I managed to catch up on Exploring Sydney and Beyond today, which was good. And I watched Bobster's premiere. Well, not the premiere, not during the premiere, but after the premiere, I watched Bobster's video.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah,
very, very, an excellent piece of journalism, I suppose you could call it.
Yeah. Yep. No, fortunately, Paul, this one doesn't get locked up, but it does get very busy. And at times up here, I've seen some sites that I can only explain as good luck to people. That's all I'll say.
Oh, yeah, we were at the Central Market and Werner goes, oh, look, here the bolt cutters. I said, Werner, the last thing we want on our possession are freaking bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters, yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want that.
World.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And I said, no.
Yeah.
He got himself an outfit for YouTube.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah.
Trying to flip their phones upside down.
That's right. That's right.
Hilarious. You might need to put in a little section. Do not turn your phones upside down.
If you like upside down sort of museums, there's one in Melbourne too, which is really good. And it's a similar kind of vibe. Where you can walk around a place. There's like various rooms of upside down, gravity, sideways, and everything in between. I think it's in the National Gallery of Victoria, or the
that sounds
or the library. Yeah, I've been to it once, but it was a while ago now. But yeah, so
nice.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Grumpy Bear, please.
Oh, that's so kind.
Lovely.
That's so kind, Grumpy Bear. Yeah.
Thank you very much. You're wonderful.
Yeah. Paul's right. You don't want to get equipped with intent. Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Tell you what, this car park since I've got here has absolutely filled up like crazy. There's like cars over here. There's cars over there.
Oh no!
People everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, Friday night fun, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah.
Laura. I don't know if Laura's lurking or not. If you're lurking, feel free to
G'day, Laura. Yeah.
So there you go. I've got the power station that we did over the weekend to go up soon. I've got a members first video that's got to be released Sunday night.
Yeah.
I can't remember. What the fuck is it?
I think you.
Oh, it's a church. It's a church.
Yeah. That's right. Yep.
Church. And
that
I've got
really cool.
To go with it. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed that explore. And I went down a research rabbit hole. When I started researching that church, it just took everywhere. And I was on
Yeah.
Trove, I was on the State Library, I was on Facebook, I was on Wikipedia, I was on the council, the local council page. I had about 7 pages open trying to collate and generate meaningful information about this church and
Yeah. Yeah.
finally got there. It took me a couple of weeks actually.
Yeah.
I find-
Got to give my car a bit of juice while I've got the
Oh, well,
lights on inside. Yeah.
yes, and that was fun. So that's
Yeah.
being released Sunday night.
Yeah. Cool.
Around about 7 o'clock. And then
Yeah.
I've got the powerhouse, the power station. I might premiere it Friday night, perhaps. I'm not too sure yet. We'll
Yeah.
see how we go. Well, I've got a couple of EVPs off the video.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Quite audible EVPs. And one is like, that's not you. I said, no, when I'm talking,
Yeah.
the EVP comes out.
Yeah.
And as soon as it comes out, I start talking. And it's like an exhale. But when you talk, you actually breathe in to talk.
Yeah.
So it can't be me.
Yeah.
And then the next one is some kind of voice or a couple of
Hey,
voices.
Tommy.
And then Drew goes, "What does that mean?" I said, "No, you were downstairs because you had made a huge noise."
Yeah.
And I actually showed on the camera because I'd cut that out, and I showed on the camera that Drew was in another room popping his head out to see if I was filming or not. So we know it wasn't Drew.
No.
And
Yeah.
so that's quite exciting. You'll
I
hear
often think, g'day, Tommy. I often think, Heather, that when you're not looking for spirits is actually when you get the real things coming through. That's my guess.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Expected. That's okay, Grumpy Bear. That does matter. I'm glad to actually know that you're doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Life is a busy thing, you don't have to worry about it. Grumpy Bear, it's good fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got some stuff in the works with Bobster when he finishes his Back Road series.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
To that. How many has he got left in the Back Road series?
I reckon he's probably got a couple more. Yeah. I think. A few more. Yeah. Yeah.
You've been hiding, yes. Hiding for the winter hibernation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear, dear. Oh, excuse me. An hour? Oh, yeah, nearly an hour. Wow, time's gone quickly.
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't too sure I'd be able to make the hour because I tell you what, I'm freaking exhausted.
Yeah.
House we want to do close by. That as soon as I get well, we'll do it. It's a hoarder's house. Werner's been there, but he wants to go back. Apparently, he didn't have a light.
No, poor Werner.
Come and do it. So Werner's just going to be in our faces all the whole explore, which is okay. Get some. Yeah, I need some fresh air. I'm going to have. Yeah, I'm awake now. Only just. I had a really big nap this afternoon about 12. I slept for a couple of hours. It was great.
Yeah. I'm the same. Like, I like to, if I can get away with it, get a couple hours in of a nap. Yeah.
I know. It's been, the time goes quickly, doesn't it?
It does. And actually,
time.
Yeah, and I think this time of night, Heather, you've actually you've got a lot more folks that just want to pop in, before they go to bed or whatever, or waking up. Yeah,
the non-party people.
Yeah,
like a few years back, I was out of the town. How it is.
If you won my clock back about probably 5 to 10 years, wow, I would have been out partying and. Yeah.
But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to have a brief intermission. So I'm going to put on my
Sounds good.
And and we'll be back.
Cool.
Oops. Oh, I need to start again. Hang on.
I'm just going to mute my mic and
Step into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play offering the past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
I'm back. Oh, I think I'm back.
I'm
Yeah.
almost back.
Pouring a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I've got to take. I'm overheated. I've got to take this
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
How do I? There we
Oh,
go.
someone's doing fireworks somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, can't see them.
I've got the doors open and all. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'll get cold again. Oh, dear me. Oh, and here's Werner.
G'day, Wernie.
Don't worry, they can't see you. Werner's nearly naked. Oh. I've opened both the doors here because I'm so darn hot.
Yeah, right. You're looking a bit flustered, Heather. Yeah, it was pretty warm.
Oh, it is. It's not a,
Yeah.
it's not a hot night.
No, it's actually really, it's kind of warmish here. Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Werner?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Werner.
what it says hello.
Hello. Mm.
Oh, Ben's doing bangers. Ben's banging.
Yeah.
4th of July in the USA. Yes.
Yeah.
tomorrow. It will be
That's
their
right.
4th of July. Happy 4th
Yeah.
of July to all my American friends, if there are any.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, so what's your news, Werner? Have you got any news, Werner?
No.
Nah, no news. No news is good news. How's the
Yeah.
leg?
Yeah, getting there.
Getting there? His walking's a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
His hip's still painful, and there's no news of when he may or may not go back to work. So,
Yeah.
that's all right. Oh, me.
Yeah.
Still got a big 32 shot cake.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
One kid. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. The fireworks. Yeah. That'd be cool.
oh,
Yeah.
fireworks. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That'd be
meant-
fun.
Meant like a cake made of shot glasses.
Yeah. Either way, it sounds fun.
I mean,
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, 1,000K vid. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Tom Cruise. Oh, yes.
I don't know where the fireworks were, but I could hear them. I couldn't see them though, and I'm looking down upon the valley, so I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. I went to the hairdressers the other day. Right. Get this. I don't know if you can tell, but she suggested I grow my hair longer. Grow my hair long. What do people
Yeah.
think? Because it's starting to grow a bit.
I think
So I just got a
I think it
trim.
looks nice. Yeah.
So should I keep? Because I had it long. It was halfway down my back many years ago, and I thought, yeah, why not something different? I can always cut it off if I get sick of it. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you, Grumpy Bear.
Yeah.
That was very nice of you to say.
Yeah.
I made some fun. Well done, Dee. That's wonderful.
Well done. Yeah. Awesome.
Congratulations. That's where. Oh, you should be able to go live too soon.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, can't you stream when you get 50 or more? Is that right? I'm not sure.
Maybe it
I don't know.
is.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well done, Dee. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, it is 50. What was 500? 500 was something.
You might be able to get your first stage of monetization, I think, if you got your hours. I'm not sure, Heather. They keep changing it all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it 500 plus 4 hours or something like that?
I think so. 3,000 hours or something. I don't know. It's tricky. Yeah.
3,500. Yes.
Yeah. That's right. Something like that. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Steve. That's awesome news.
Well done. Yeah.
Yes, I'm now looking forward to 10,000 if I ever get there. It's a slow, hard. It's a slow, hard slog.
It is. Yeah. It is. It's a real like you always feel like you're chasing the next goalpost with YouTube, but it's fun. Yeah.
Absolutely. It is hectic, very hectic.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Good. What else are people celebrating? We've got 4th of July. We've got
I know Canada
video.
Canada Day was the other day, Heather. Yeah.
The other day. Nice.
About 3-4 days ago now. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Happy Canada. Happy Canada.
Yeah. Oh, Canada.
You're still grinding, yes.
I do not. Yeah. Yeah.
What have I been? I've been 2019. So I've been 21, 2, 3, 24, 5 years.
Yeah.
25, nearly 6 years.
And I started my channel 2013 or 2012, I think. And really it's only been the last 3 or 4 days that it's actually come up good. Oh, great. Yeah. English, yeah. I should speak like the Queen's English. Yeah.
2012. Okay.
Yep.
So you started a fair while ago.
I never really did a lot with YouTube, probably until the last 5 years, I reckon, 4 or 5 years. Yeah. I left it for a long time just to do other things. My Instagram's only just been bypassed now by my YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah, I need to work on my Instagram and my TikTok. I've got so many videos that I could put up.
Yeah,
but I started with it, but it wasn't something I continued on with because I put all my focus on YouTube. But I reckon if I put all my shorts and the photos and stuff and just worked on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember encouraging you to. Get your
Jed, you make me feel old. You make me feel old.
2012. Oh, Jed, so was I.
Yeah. I finished high school in about 10 years earlier than Jed, so.
Oh, well, to be that young again.
Yeah.
Grumpy Bear was born in England. Can't do a Pommy accent.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I had friends, not friends, a neighbour actually, what was their name? Peacock. Funnily
Oh,
enough.
Yeah.
He was a Mr. Like he was a doctor, but he
Yeah.
was actually he'd gone past the doctor and he became a Mr. Peacock.
Right.
He went to England for a few years and worked in England with the family, and the kids said at school they used to get teased for having an Australian accent. And when they come back to Australia, they got teased for having an English accent.
Yeah. That's like a couple of my friends, Heather. They moved from Adelaide here to Portland, Maine, not Oregon, but Portland, Maine, and they reckon that they now have such a hybrid accent. And yeah, I reckon if they came back here, everyone would be like, you know, which part of America did you grow up in? But they didn't. They grew up over here.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was very much a music platform, wasn't it?
Yep.
Back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think TikTok and Instagram changed all that. Heather, put crushed lemon and Manuka. I've got Manuka honey.
Yeah.
Will feel like Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. Yeah.
Well, I look
be
like
Heather spinning around.
Can I look like Kylie Minogue? Actually, if I do my hair a certain way, I look like Frida from ABBA.
Yeah.
Red sort of
Yep.
look.
Yeah.
Back in the late 70s, I think it was. Early 80s. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I did. There you go. Mrs. Peacock. Oh, yeah. No, that's Mr. Peacock. Mr. Peacock was the
he was like the floor walker. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Mrs. Slocum and her pussy.
Yeah. And Mr. Humphreys, I'm free. Can you take an inside leg, Mr. Humphreys? I'm free. Yeah.
No, I was thinking of the Peacock. You know, Andrew. Was it Andrew Peacock?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Andrew Peacock was deputy treasurer or shadow treasurer for a while. Yeah.
I knew that. Yes.
Yep.
There's not much about it, I don't know.
Yeah. Heather's a big ABBA fan.
Everyone should do an ABBA quiz on me and see what I know and what I don't know.
Yeah.
Agneta, Anna Free, Dawn, and Benny.
Yeah.
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 Humphreys, yes. Are you free, Mr. Humphreys?
That's right. Yep.
Each member.
Yeah.
That's right.
And old Mr. Grace. Old Mr. Grace was a dirty old man all the time. He would come alive when the shop women would come into the store, and then he'd go, oh, and collapse.
Yes, he had all these beautiful women beside him, his secretaries. What's everyone's favourite music, favourite band, or favourite genre?
Madonna, Heather, you know that.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Yep. I love her as a person and as an artist. There's a lot with her that, you know,
Actually,
the more you read of her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the few that's really kept her dignity.
Yep. She's remained a stoic queen throughout so many changes of the music industry, and she broke the barriers. And it disappoints me that a lot of like younger people don't seem to get Madonna, or they don't like her, and they're just like, oh, she's old now. And I'm like, no, but she's actually the one that paved the way for Gaga, for Minogue, for Katy Perry. You know, a lot of
yes,
trailblazer.
Original sin.
Yep. That's right. Yep. Yeah,
I like the Benny Hill show. Actually, I really loved the Benny Hill show. I thought it was quite hilarious.
I never got into Benny Hill. Yeah, never got into it. Yeah.
Echo. Yes, I love Pseudo Echo. That was a great. And don't know if you've ever heard of her, but I love Lana Del Rey. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know, Jan, I can tell a story. There. I've actually photographed Lana Del Rey personally. I was in a pool of photographers, and we all got to do our little few shots of her. and it was at a show called Spin-Off in about 2008 or something like that. And I took photos of Lana Del Rey behind stage with her management team. She was wonderful. Her management team were horrible. You know, they're just like, get in there, get the photos. And she's like, are you my photographer? And I was like, yeah. And, you know, she'd had a lot of, you know, nice smelling stuff, I think. She was very chilled out and very lovely, but her team were like, get the photos and get out of here. And I was like, okay.
I don't know John Justin. I'll have to look him up.
Don't know,
Dan
no. I don't.
likes many styles.
Yeah.
He likes AC/DC, Dire Straits, Icehouse. I like all of them.
Yep. Midnight Oil, yeah.
Midnight Oil,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep. To me, Midnight Oil was always the protagonist against like the big corporations that ruin so many people's lives and stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. Very political. It's
Like Blue
actually-
Sky Mine. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually no wonder he got into politics, actually.
Yep.
Not that he did a very good job of it, but still.
Yeah. He sort of struggled there, yeah. Yeah, Jed, I did. I've got the photo.
Yes, absolutely. What?
I had to, yeah, with Lana Del Rey, Heather. Yeah. Jed,
oh my
Jed,
God, Jed's jealous.
Yeah.
Jed's got
You
to come
know-
over here and kiss your hand.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know what, though, Jed? I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement at the time about the photos, and I don't have ownership of those photos, even though I've still got them on my hard drive, and I always will. Yeah, I'm not ever allowed to share some of them, most of them. A couple of them I could, but yeah. But yeah, Lana was a very sweet person.
She was still Lizzie Grant at that time?
No, they called her Lana Del Rey at that time. As far as I know. Yeah.
Yes, I forgot. Please type in URBEX in the chat. No explanation mark, no quotes, nothing. Just URBEX, and your link will drop for people to have like that.
Yeah. Yeah, fast forward. Fast forward was like,
no way. Jed's excited.
Yeah.
I'm like a huge fan. Well, I would never have guessed.
yeah. She was so epic. Like, she was such a kind person, but her management literally gave us probably about 5 minutes with her, and then, you know, like bang, 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 take the shots, bang, 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 bang with the DSLR, and then that was it. Yeah. So it was very, very, very strict. Yeah. Very strict.
Yeah, Steve Vizard. I love Steve Vizard.
Yeah.
And Matthew Savansky.
Definitely.
Brilliant comedians.
Yeah.
Bjorn Dynasty, Kiss.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what Bjorn are going to come into Adelaide.
Yeah, right.
Go to their concert.
Yeah.
Every time they come to Adelaide, and there was a reason for me to go or whatever, something stopped me. I just couldn't make it.
Yeah.
And I've been dying to see them for a long time. 1927, I remember 1927, only because you just reminded me. CKY 96 Bitter Quiet Begins, Top Jam.
I don't remember a lot of them, but yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nowadays, her management team seems to not do their job very well.
Tend to agree, Jed. Yeah. A lot of singers' management, it makes or breaks the singer in the end. Yeah. Yeah.
Certainly does.
Yeah.
Oh, they started in Bendigo. Ah, lucky you. And they've been around since the 90s, so they must be as old as Abba now.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, dear, Heather. Oh.
The lead singer in 1927 got plucked from New Favorite. Oh, really?
Red Faces,
Oh,
yeah.
well, never knew that.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, the lead something new every day.
Yeah. There you go.
You got
But I've got more cars pulling up and leaving.
They're probably checking you out, Drew.
Yeah.
Probably on his bit of a beat.
I don't know. I don't think so, but it can be interesting up here. You see a lot.
Oh no!
Hello, people. Someone over there is waving at me.
Hello, all you perverts!
Hello, yeah,
All the perverts.
yeah.
Yes.
Still
I'm full
all
of useless-
happening.
Yeah, that's why you get along well with Drew. He's full of useless clap. True. Clap. Just crap.
Yeah. There's always stuff going on up here. Yeah. I know, but yeah, there's people galore, and it's kind of like I always get a bit panicky, Paul, that someone's gonna just come and like open my car door and be like, "What are you doing?" or something, and I'll be like, "Uh-oh." But yeah, here you go, some more people pulling up.
There must be something happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless it's just Friday night and people.
Friday night, yeah, Friday night. It's normally
Friday night,
pretty quiet. Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
Stormy reckons
See how close they get? Yeah, people get really close here. It's like literally like within like barely open your car door. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
So I'm just like, eat.
There's very personal space in Adelaide.
Yeah,
Right next to you. I don't know
they
why.
do. Yep, they do. Yeah, it's a very Adelaide thing, like to be, literally like, you know, that close to someone. It's like, go away.
Well, I tell you what, you come into my circle, I'll fart on you. That's all
Yeah,
I've
that's
got.
true.
I did it once. I was at a bus stop in the city, in Curry Street,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like there was just oodles of space.
Yeah.
And I was leaning against the wall of the building.
Yep.
On near the bus stop, and someone came and stood right next to me. I'm talking shoulder to shoulder, and I'm like, well, "Excuse me, love, that's all well and good, but I need to fart," and I did. And I hope it's the same.
Yep. That's so true. Oh, Cranbourne, yeah. Yeah, Grumpy Bear, yeah, Cranbourne's an interesting spot.
Rocking your wheels.
Yeah.
To let you escape.
I was telling Heather about Westgate Park. I don't know if you know much about Westgate Park, but I've always wanted to do a bit of a film about the Westgate Bridge tragedy, right? But whenever I've been down to Westgate, and this time we didn't get there, but Westgate Park, there's some really strange stuff that goes on there at night and day as well. Lots of people having lots of fun.
And you have fun till a daddy takes the T-bird away. Oh, there's another good group. The Beach Boys. I used to love the Beach Boys. I'd sit and play them for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, that reminds me, Heather, one of the singers from the Beach Boys just recently passed away.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I reckon about a week ago now at the most. Yeah. And one of them passed away, and I was like, yeah, sad area too. What, Cranbourne or?
Cranbourne. Oh, Grumpy's in Cranbourne.
Yeah, cool. Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
I've never found Cranbourne too bad, D. I always didn't mind it. Yeah.
Photos past 12 months being boxed in, sometimes both sides of my car. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, you must be the most unhappy Jane on the face of this earth.
Yeah.
Like I've seen the video.
Do you know, Ben, I sort of want to do a video about Adelaide's underworld, but I don't also want to expose friends of mine and people that I know. I have Stormy Day. I used to live actually very close to Williamstown. I lived at Hoppers Crossing, Point Cook, near there. Tarneet, so I know all that area pretty well, but yeah. Oh, Tullow. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, D, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. that story I was telling you, Heather, about that poor little girl. Pretty sad, pretty rough. Yeah,
Very sad, terrible.
yeah.
Things.
Oh,
Makes you
absolutely.
wonder how people
And
tick, doesn't it?
yep. And
True.
the thing is, Dee and Heather, it's not the only one that's happened along that bridge. I can tell you that for sure. That bridge.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, we won't talk too much about that. But yeah, sad.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for the weekend, Druzy?
I'm thinking I might go out explore a little town somewhere. I want to do another little town. Yeah. So if you're keen, Heather, let me know, and Werner too. Yeah, but we'll probably be doing, like a, full town tour sort of thing. Jed, with what I said, I mean, like, it's not an underworld, but I don't want to expose people that I know use parks at night for things that aren't illegal, but probably are societally unfriendly. They're not doing criminal things really, but they are using those parks to,
express themselves.
Yeah, that's right, Heather. Yeah. So yes, it's it's kind of It's just I don't like. I've always been curious about talking about that kind of thing, but I'm also very cautious that I don't out someone who doesn't want to be outed or something. Yeah, it's tricky.
We're talking about beats, Jed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
In said places.
Yeah.
Never seen a thing.
Same.
Yeah.
I've never seen a mole person yet myself, but yeah.
I've never seen a mole person. I've seen a ship, I believe I have anyway.
Yeah.
And I've seen a spirit, an apparition, 2 women.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen I think what I could say was a UFO, and I told Dee and you about it, Heather, as well at the time. But I don't know what its intention was. It just hovered and then it zipped across and then zipped out of frame, and I don't know what it was, but I don't normally stop in the area where I stopped in at that time, and yeah. Wow. There you go. Yep.
It can happen. There was a story on was Australia's Australia's weird wacky one. I can't remember what it was. We've had a series.
Yeah, was that the one with Ross? No, Warwick Moss.
Yes.
Yeah, Unexplained, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Unexplained, something like that. But anyway, it's all there were only 2 seasons, and all the seasons are on YouTube. So if you Google search Warwick Moss, I guess you'll probably find it. Yeah, but I think it's him that interviewed a guy.
Yeah.
Who died and actually saw hell.
Yep. I think you're right. Heather.
And
it's interesting,
or something like that, and changed his life. Yeah. And I mean, I would be frightened too if I died and saw hell.
Yeah. Exactly.
Homeless people that live in tunnels, but people turned into a mole people. That's a Jim Zerbeck's thing. That's a Jim Zerbeck made up thing.
That reminds me, right? I have heard though that in Las Vegas, apparently there are people that live in the sewer drains in Las Vegas. There's a whole community of them, homeless people, like you're saying, Ben. Yeah,
that wouldn't surprise me. I reckon Adelaide's drainage system was a bit more open.
Totally agree. Yep, absolutely. I think there are more people than we realise that are homeless. I know for a fact some areas that I won't even talk about, but there are people that are living, in little pine forests and stuff like that. Yeah.
I walk through the streets of Adelaide early in the morning on my way to work, and there are just homeless people absolutely everywhere.
It's got
more than I've ever seen before in my life since
exactly.
local
It's really
places.
sad, and it's kind of like you just think, what can we ever do? But some people just can't live in a normal, housing style house or whatever. And I don't know what the thing is. Yeah. Mm.
Old people that exist in the movie I Am Legend. Okay, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
forgive my opinion, but look after your own backyard and
Mm.
stop immigration. Yes. Look, yes,
Tricky.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm not
I
against
think.
immigration. I'm not
Yeah.
for immigration either. Immigration has its own set of problems as well as its own economic values. But
Yeah.
right, you're right,
Yeah.
and everyone's allowed to have their opinion. Everyone,
I tend to think.
everyone does have an opinion, and I
Yeah.
like people to share opinions as long as it's
Yeah.
open and honest and non-judgmental and
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
start an argument.
Yeah. I
You know?
tend to think that literally as a country like ours, we can afford to have both immigration and look after our own people, but we don't get the priorities right on both sides. Yeah.
No, we don't. And that's the problem. We're not
Yep.
getting balance. We're not
Yeah.
getting balance at
Yep.
all.
Correct. Yep.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think we've got to fix
Yeah.
one so we can help the other. And it's you can't look after someone else if you can't look after yourself.
Correct. Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yep. Very true. Yeah.
But I don't want to get political. I certainly don't want to cause a debate. I don't want to cause a debate. But
No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like the Queen.
Yeah. That's right.
I sit on the fence and rise above it all.
Yep. I'm a bit like the Queen King in the sense that I believe strongly in the thing of never explain and never complain. I keep my cards very close to my chest generally. Yeah. Yeah.
Living under the big fountain. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
That'll be a
That's
nice
right.
spot to stay when it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
when you see it, it is hard. I
It
hate
is.
it right, because there's
Yep.
nothing you can do.
No,
And
it's not a thing you can do. And ultimately,
as much as much as I'd like to help,
yeah.
and as much as my heart breaks for people who are living in the streets or homeless,
Yeah.
I can't do a bloody thing.
No.
You know,
And the thing is, it's like the old saying, there but for the grace of God go us, because
absolutely. I'm just a paycheck away from being homeless.
Yep, exactly.
Sure.
I'm lucky that I've got the support network I've got, but if I didn't have what I've got, I think I would. Oh, that sound.
I think I'm just a spark away from being homeless as well.
Oh no! Get your fire extinguisher ready, Heather.
I reckon.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, actually, authorities do their best to get rid of them. They've taken, and I've noticed because when I went to America back in 2014, the one thing I noticed is that Americans don't have bench seats in their streets. And I'm like, you don't have to go far in Adelaide to be able to sit down on a seat. But then I realised not that long ago, whether it be a couple of years or whenever, that I realised there's literally no seating in the streets of Adelaide except for near the bus stops.
Yep. And do you know what that's all about? It's called hostile architecture.
Yeah.
And it is employed worldwide. And and I've seen examples of it here in Adelaide, right? Where buildings, they have a nice concrete slab that technically someone could, rest on, lay on for a bit if they needed a break, whatever, they're going through. But they put these nasty, like round metal hole, metal stems on there that would cause, no end of pain if you were to try and rest on them. Yeah.
Absolutely. And homelessness is a huge complex issue, D. Absolutely. Absolutely. You've got budgeting, you've got income, you've got expenses, you've got mental health, you've got physical health, you've got support system, lack of support.
That's right.
System, lack of knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of the time people don't have safety nets, that's the problem. Like some people who end up in homelessness, their whole family structure has just eroded. They have no friends much because they can't afford to go out and make friends, or connect to the wider world. And so they fall into this whole heap of, addiction, problems, whatever it is. Yeah.
And there are people out there working full time and living in their car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know that for a fact.
I know 2 people who are working full time and living in their car.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And I think also half the trouble with shelters is that the shelters, and okay, you can't have anarchy, right? But a lot of these shelters, they demand that the residents, have to go without things that they're obviously addicted to, right? Yeah. And I think in a way that shows that, there's not enough support for rehab for people that have strong addictions to certain things. I'm not saying a shelter should accept, use of things, but I think, a lot of the time the shelters just go, you've got to be a perfectly clean, tidy person. But a lot of these people are so broken that they can't be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
People don't want to know. It's too hard, too bad.
Yep.
I want Bob's content is about housing issue in Adelaide. When he goes to the Victoria suburbs, it's quite depressing for these people. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of our housing trust or commission housing, as some people may know it,
Section 8,
is not safe at all. Some of it is, but most of it's not. Oh, hello, Rawside Paranormal.
G'day.
Thanks, Grumpy Bear. You got a gift of the membership, I do believe.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah.
Wonderful to see. Enjoy.
Shelley, g'day. Shelley's in WA. Yeah.
Shelley.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Bob's right. I wish I had half his talent, actually.
Yeah, he's on the ball. He's really on the ball, that guy. Yeah. And I think he presents things more and more with a really good heart for people too, I think. So, yeah.
Yes.
But I think doing content.
Yeah, his videos are very thoughtful, very thought-provoking.
Yeah. I think doing content on, folks doing it tough is really, it's such a tricky thing because you don't want to be exploiting them, but you also want to show how it is, to most people. Yeah. And he does it really well. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Lauren.
G'day, Lorenzo. G'day. Yeah.
Lurkers. I love lurkers.
Yep. G'day.
Welcome. Just ate my dinner, finished work about an hour ago. Oh, good on you. What do you do? What's the time?
Yeah.
Wait,
it's in Western Australia to be
10:30.
I don't know what. Yeah, 10:30. Yep. Yeah.
Of July. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Going fast now. Everyone, hello. It's reality.
I always find when the chat takes off, I'm like, yep, I'll just skip. Yeah. Happy 4th to those celebrating.
Yeah. Oh, you just woke up. Good on you.
Oh, cool. Yep.
I'm a service supervisor in this. Oh, wonderful.
Don't keep you busy, Shelley. Yeah.
Geez, no wonder why you're working late.
Yeah, and I bet too that these days.
Around after.
Yeah, I reckon working in supermarkets these days is got to be pretty rough and tough. So good on you, Shelley. Yeah.
I think I'd like.
I don't think I'd cope with it these days with how people are. Yeah.
Jed, me and Bob's are going to have some looking soon. Going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Very
That'd be
much.
cool. Yeah.
Looking forward
Yeah.
to see what you come up with.
Good stuff, Ben and Bobster. Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, November might be Sydney. Late November might be Sydney. We might be going to Sydney.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. I mean, plans change. I've been meaning to go to Sydney for a year now, and we've been here, there, and everywhere. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's the time? I've been on for about an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
Weirdo, but some customers are
Yeah.
like,
That's so true, Shelley. When I worked in a bank, I had a few that were my absolute favourite customers. They were so nice. And even when I left the bank, if they saw me in the street, and one was, absolutely madly wealthy, and she was just the kindest soul. Like, I've never met someone quite like her. So yeah, and she's passed on now, but yeah.
Amazing the people you meet in the retail industry.
Yep.
Some are nice, some not so nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was something else for a minute then.
Cool.
What on holiday, my shift tomorrow for 3 weeks.
Have fun.
Wonderful. What are you going to do on your holiday?
You coming to Adelaide, Shelley?
Yes, come to
Come and
Adelaide.
say g'day.
Bring this, yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get school holidays soon. Ugh.
Oh, we're already in it now, Heather. We're in school holidays now.
Are we? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I haven't been out. Thank God.
My nephews and niece, they get 3 weeks of school holidays. How lucky is that? I only remember when I was at school, we only got 2.
They private school.
Yeah, they are. They're in in the sort of I don't know, not really super religious school, but it's just, private school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to wear N95 and a facial for 3 residents.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
There you go.
5 residents, facials, facial wearing, and oh gosh.
Gosh, yeah.
I don't like that too much. That sounds hideous.
Actually, they've been doing that with the flu stuff over here as well. And yeah, they've got a number of our nursing homes under lockdown in the country. I know that because of the flu. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to go do Shelley. I've never been to Perth.
Not working is a good thing. Just doing nothing is a good thing.
It is. Yeah.
Great. Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. Good on you. Yeah. And Aaron's got a week off too. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I like to do. Just do nothing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We had a wonderful time. A nice long catch up too in the afternoon.
Yeah.
A leisurely lunch.
That's right. Well, we sort of had a morning tea and then an afternoon lunch as well, didn't we?
We did.
I don't think I've ever eaten anything in a day like I have.
Actually, they got some of the information wrong on the museum, of the virtual reality museum.
Yeah.
The
lookout tower, wasn't it, Heather?
It was about the lookouts and the glasses. They don't actually use glasses on the lookout because you can only see what's in front of you, and at night, the binoculars don't work anyway because you can't see into nothingness. So it wouldn't have helped whatsoever.
Did they have spotlights, though, Heather, or not?
They would have had lanterns.
They did.
Lanterns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Time.
True.
A very
Yeah.
dull yellow lantern.
Yeah.
And
Wouldn't do much. Yeah.
would have been the
Yeah.
ships,
Yeah.
boats and stuff. But yeah,
Mm.
no,
Mm.
binoculars.
Yeah.
You grew
Mm.
up P, lol. Cousins bring in the flu or COVID.
Yeah.
Staff have to wear
Yeah.
residents. Yeah, I know.
That's right. Yeah. Ugh.
My kids have
No,
already
well,
put a request for the first one. Oh, good on
done.
them. Good on
Hope
them.
it's
What did
fun,
they
Kelly.
ask for?
Yeah.
Let us
Yeah.
know what they asked for. Love
Yeah.
the VR tour, Heather. Thank you. The VR.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You're welcome. Yeah, no, it was
Yeah. That was awesome.
very
Yeah.
unusual. It's actually that's the type of thing you need to do a second time.
Yeah.
But you spend so much time trying to get your head around what on earth is going on.
Yeah.
You can go there again knowing what's happening, and you can
Yeah.
just take it all in.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to touch the avatars and
Yeah.
see what.
Yeah. I kept on picking up the fruit. There was like fruit on the tables, and I kept picking them up and trying to throw them.
I know.
Good fun.
And I'm like, do people see where I've thrown something? Or do they
Yeah.
get where it was on the table?
I
It was
wonder that too.
really weird. And
Yeah.
then what was it? I thought they said you get a real glass of champagne, and I thought it actually was a real glass of champagne. It wasn't a real glass of champagne. It was a fake
No.
glass. You're still everywhere.
I spilt it everywhere, and then I tipped my glass out the window like he said to do.
Yes, it was quite scary.
Yeah.
Small baby steps
Yes.
down
Yeah.
the stairs. Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Shuffle. Yeah.
I've actually got 2 paranormal videos on the
Yeah.
go at the moment. Oops, I just farted. Champagne. Yes.
Yeah.
And I really have to find a way to present them in an interesting fashion.
Yeah.
It's taking me a long time. One is when we went to the Flinders Ranges.
Yeah.
Or are they both the Flinders Ranges?
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think.
What was the school?
No, that was in Western Victoria. That was
Was the-
Western Victoria.
And then we did one in Victoria.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm working on them both at the same time, but I've just got to get inspired to present it in a way that I want it to come across.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Not
It's
just I want it to be informative. I want it to be exciting. I don't want it just to be the investigation and just have one long sort of. Do you know what I mean? I just
Yeah, I
want to
do.
break up it into interesting bits and facts and information and
Yeah.
explore and do it that way, because there's probably only like, because we were there for like a couple of hours, but I'm not just going to put 2 hours of footage up for everyone to wait for the odd, whatever.
Yeah.
So I just want to cut it all up and intermix it with everything else.
I think what I call it, Heather, is like creative block. Yeah, because I've got a few videos that I've sat there with, and I still haven't quite got the functionality or whatever it is to go. I want to put that out there. Yeah.
Exactly. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I did too.
It's good fun. Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah.
And then I said we could have more than one sharing this. Exactly.
Yeah.
Better out than in. That's what I say.
Do you know, Heather? What makes Heather laugh is always when she's in the car with me, and she'll sit at the front, and my chair, this car seat that I'm on now, always creaks weirdly, and Heather goes, "That was a fart, wasn't it?" And I'm like, "No, it wasn't." I was like, and it's just the seat because it creaks. I don't know. Can't really get it to do it, but yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh right. Wow. Yeah. Gosh.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have come in. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either, to be perfectly honest. I don't
Yeah.
even like wearing masks. I really hate wearing masks.
Yeah. Masks are very uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can't breathe. You can't
No,
breathe. You can't do
that's
anything.
right. No, you feel like you're in a sweaty bag. I don't know. Yeah.
I prefer
Yeah.
sweat. I would say that.
Head goes, it's actually. Let me see if I can get it to. No, I
Don't
don't know.
gaslight us.
Trying to see if it. No. Oh, yeah, it sort of. It sort of does, but.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, this has been
Yeah.
fun. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm aching all over.
Yeah, you got the flu, Heather, I reckon.
Yes,
Yeah.
it seems like I've got something.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh, yeah, and they kept saying, like, don't lean on tables, don't lean on anything because none of it's real. And
Yeah.
like, so all the objects, everything, I'm just like putting my hands on, like, yeah, you're right, nothing's real. And they said, if you see a green thing in front of you, don't go any further because you're right near a wall. And so I see these green things, and I put my hand out, like to see, and like, yes, there is a wall right in front of you.
Yeah.
It was really trippy. So it was really hard to concentrate on what was going on because you had all these things going on around you that's new.
Yeah.
We have a stash of toilet roll.
Yeah. Oh, let's hope we don't have that stuff come back. Yeah.
Where the cushions out.
Yeah.
Oh dear. 2 years ago I had RSV, I think.
The VR.
COVID. The funny thing about VR for that is I was watching VR shark diving. Oh,
that'd be fun.
Hello, mate, Mum and Son. Welcome in.
G'day. Yeah, cool.
4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th. Gonna have fireworks. I don't know if Australians. Do we have any events for 4th of July in Australia, Heather? I don't know. Not in Adelaide, but yeah.
Nothing.
Nah, I don't think. Like, I thought maybe the expat community might do something here, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we have expats here. I remember people running through my shop for toilet paper. Yes.
Yeah, there was like full-on fights about toilet paper. Yeah.
Oh, it was in the news. I remember the first time the shelves were actually stopped with toilet paper after all the hullabaloo. I took a photo of it.
Yeah.
I got a work email today. COVID covered booster. I've had COVID booster. Had 3 boosters. The thing is, the way it was working. Yeah, absolutely.
I figured for me that 2 was enough, and if I needed any more, I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Well, if we ever have, I do have fireworks, but I'm saving them. Oh, yes. Have a party, invite me. I'll be there. I'll be there with my champagne.
Really? Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's raining. Makeup, Mum and Son said Heather in it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah. It was just an unheard of situation, wasn't it? That whole event. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you? I've got to remember. I don't know if I ever know where you are. But just remember whereabouts in the US you are.
Yeah.
Get people line up like, I know. That was
terrible.
But no, if we ever have another pandemic, I will never get the shots. We follow the government's directions, like Brown's cows.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I need to find out that one of the, is it Pfizer or
AstraZeneca, I think. AZ,
is banned in England.
Yep.
Legally banned in England.
Yeah.
So
something.
I think
they rushed it. They rushed it. Yeah, they rushed it.
I'm lucky that we didn't get this, and who knows what side effects we'll get in 25 years.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have a quick break, Heather.
Music on.
Oh,
Oh no, Paul, that's terrible. That's hilarious, actually. Okay, we're just going to have a little break.
oh.
I'm going to make a coffee. Back soon.
Oh,
To the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on. With Heather by your side, the fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on. With Heather by your side, the fun has just begun. Up into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather. Let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on. With Heather by your side, the fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together under moonlight. We'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on. With Heather by your side, the fun has just begun.
Okay, I'm back. There we go. Right. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, Karen, Duff Paranormal, Karen from Australia. She's called the Karen Show Australia, as she is now. Made that for me, which was absolutely fantastic. Makeup moment. Michelle said something interesting earlier.
Yeah,
Worker.
that's right. Yeah.
And I agree to an extent because, you know, as a disability support worker, I got as many shots as I needed to. But in hindsight, looking at some of the things that have happened, I wonder, would I put myself at risk again like that? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
so
just,
tricky.
I don't want to talk about it too much.
No.
I don't want to
Yeah.
start an argument.
No,
But
yeah.
it's, you know,
My view is live and let live, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, nearly 2 hours. Wow. It's
Yeah.
way past my bedtime. Thank goodness I had a long afternoon nap.
Yeah.
I missed some of the chat. Very catchy.
Yeah.
No more shots. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear.
Who's two?
Yeah, too many adverse effects. Yes, I'm just going to grab a coffee.
I think I would get a third if I had to, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, I'm not a preacher about anything like that. I got my political views, but that's different. But yeah, but yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, I think Werner might be asleep, or he might
he's
be in the.
He's just come through the door now. He's coming to get
Oh, cool.
a drink or something to eat. I'm
Yeah,
not too sure.
yeah.
Nothing to eat. He's having some more soup. It must have been
Yeah.
nice. Very, very hungry.
Yeah.
Well, this will be my
Yeah.
last coffee tonight, and I think I will
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been 2 hours already.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Hey, Drew, I'm going to go to J Card tomorrow. You want to come with me?
I might be able to. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'll let you know. Yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Shelley says hi, Werner.
Who?
Shelley says hi, Werner.
Hi, Shelley.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Werner's the biting Werner. Oh, God. No, guilt trips are not a good thing.
No, yeah.
As I was saying earlier, never put a person who likes to be by themselves on a guilt trip.
Yep.
Because you get into their circle, they'll push you away. You tell them, "Long
Yeah.
going, open the door," you know.
Yeah. I find it hard with my autism. Like sometimes I can be a really peoply person, and other times I'm out for it for weeks and days and doing my thing. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am what most people would refer to as a social introvert.
Yeah.
I love people. I
Yep.
work with people for some reason.
Yep.
I've always had
Yeah.
a people person job career, but I also like just to be by myself and
Yeah.
have alone time.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I'm just
alone.
I'm gonna drive Heather for a bit, so I'll be listening in the background. But I'm just gonna drive out of here.
Yes, but anyway, I think
Yeah.
Ben's got to bed. Thank you very much, Ben. You're probably in bed by now. You won't be able to hear it, but never mind. Yeah, so it's 12:30. It's Saturday morning now, 12:30 a.m. And it's way past my
Yep.
bedtime, but I've slept for 2 hours. I probably won't be able to sleep tonight anyway because I'm so sick. I'll take some Panadol and some cold and flu tablets. Before I go, I want to finish this video that I want to put up. And yeah, finish parking, Drew.
Yeah.
I'll be naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 3 years, never had COVID till an incompetent nurse who didn't test. I was fuming. I got it. I did everything I could. Yeah, I've never had COVID. I've never had COVID.
Yeah.
A long time is good. And not just for a
I've
short
had it
period.
once.
Yeah.
Weeks
wasn't
on end.
Yep.
You've had it once?
Yeah, I had it once, Heather, and it was only about 2 days worth of uncomfortability, and then I was all right. But I've known other people who have had it, and it's devastated them long term, you know. But it's just luck of the draw, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's right.
Yeah.
Shelley, hopefully I'll be over it soon. I've
Yeah,
never
that's right.
Bob's at Cheers. Oh,
Yeah,
good on you. Well done. Yeah, he's a good bloke.
Yeah.
I've had it once and I've never been so sick ever. Yeah, people, I think it depends on the person. I think it affects people differently. I mean, similar, but different.
that's right. It does.
Basic makeup.
It does.
And I reckon,
Yep.
I reckon there are people who are carriers too.
Yeah,
Who don't actually
I reckon.
get
I reckon my mum or dad are carriers, but they never got it. Yeah, I think.
Mm,
Yeah.
anyway, there you go. No. Mm. Oh, Penelope. Did I say hello, Penelope? I think you've been on.
G'day, Penelope. Yeah.
My brother got long COVID and now has early onset. Oh my goodness. Oh really?
I know someone who had that. Yep, and has it still. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry to hear that, Penelope.
Mm.
Grumpy Bear
It's rough.
wasn't
Yeah.
luck of the draw. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
First flu times about 10 and I got all the side effects that came with it and was sick for a few days. Yeah.
Yeah.
The flu once,
Yeah.
not months, absolute months. It just lingered and lingered and lingered. That
I
was a couple
reckon,
of years ago.
I reckon Heather last year. Do you remember last year? I think it was, and when we did that sketchy part of Adelaide videos, like what they around Kilburn, and you had no voice for about, I reckon, 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, at least.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Pretty rough. Exactly. Yeah. Hmm. Yes.
Well, that's right. It's just
Yeah.
illness now, isn't
That's
it?
right. Nothing we can do about it. We are just literally the little, beings in this earth that, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's a tough one.
I watched a Chinese comedian.
Yeah.
I think it was Australia's Got Talent. Was it an Australian version of Australia of Britain's Got Talent or The X Factor or something like that? And or it could have been the Brit. I can't remember whatever version it was. It could have been American Got Talent. I'm pretty sure it was Australia Got Talent. Anyway, she goes, "Oh, as you can tell by my clothing, I'm made in China." That's the thing. And she goes, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry about the whole COVID thing. I didn't do what I promised. I was here the whole time." I didn't say it as good as she did, but she was hilarious when she said it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some, it's like I saw a comedian talk about Ebola once. Does everyone remember Ebola in about 2000 and what was it, 2016-ish maybe? And the same sort of comedian said the same sort of joke. He's from like Ghana in Africa, West Africa, and he's like, "I'm sorry, guys. I didn't eat the bat and I didn't transmit it. I didn't bring it, I didn't swap it over to your place." It's like, yeah. But yeah, a lot of those kinds of things just seem to happen. Just gonna pull up into the servo to get a drink. Thirsty.
Cottonwood ain't the answer. Viruses will get worse. That's right. Exactly. Oh dear, oh dear. Wow.
Be right back.
Well, I have no plans for the weekend except to try and get better. Looks like Werner and Drew are going out, and that's great by me because I get some alone time. Let me guess, Drew. Diet Coke. Yeah, I reckon there might be a bit of Diet Coke happening there. Just a little bit. He left his Diet Coke here once. Bought 3 big bottles of Diet Coke shopping with Werner, and must have been out in Werner's car, and Werner bought it in and he left it here. That's all right. We took care of it for him. Oh, dearie me. Oh, my goodness. Well, my voice is going. very, very quickly, and I think Werner might have gone to bed, unless he's turned the TV on and watching YouTube or something like that. I've been watching this series on it's called The Killing, and it's absolutely amazing. And Werner's watched it because he's been in bed watching TV with his being on sick leave for months on end. And there's 4 seasons. So far, I'm into season 2 about the murder of this same girl. And I said to Werner, I said, is all 4 seasons about finding the killer of this dead girl? He's like, yeah, I think so. And I'm like, oh my God. What about dragging a storyline out? I'm starting to get confused because somebody started kissing someone. I'm like, well, who's that? Is that the wife or the sister?
Grab
Oh,
those 2, please.
well,
Yes.
Drew
that's it.
and
Yeah.
attentive,
Yeah.
responsible, driver, very professional.
Oh,
Yes, very. Except when he's not.
awesome. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Yes. Yeah.
That's better. Got me drinks.
Yeah, I think it's the is it that cheek? I think I put too much blush on or I'm overheated. I had a great big hoodie on and I had a bowl of soup for dinner and I think I overheated.
Look what I got, Penelope.
Oh wow. Onion breath. First at the servo, yes. Probably
Yes.
an OTR.
Yeah. Yep. The OTR. Yep. One of the icons of Adelaide.
So it could be
Yeah.
the light thing. It could even be the light. No, not the bot low.
No, not so much at this time of night. You don't really.
The bottle
Don't
shops
really.
open closed about 10, maybe
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Very few
10.
drive-through bottle shops are open past 12 o'clock.
I think midnight in the city. I think there's one, but yeah, past midnight. So
I think there's
yeah.
one 24 hours. But like in the city, we have 3 o'clock lockout. If you
Yeah.
are not inside a nightclub from 3
Mhm.
o'clock, then you will not get into a nightclub at all. for
And
the
you
rest
won't get back in. Yep.
If you do
Yep.
go outside of a nightclub to have a cigarette or whatever, you won't get back in either.
After
Yeah, we-
3 a.m. Same in
we-
Sydney, I think, Heather. Yeah. I think it's the same in Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah, oh wow, okay.
Melbourne doesn't, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've seen
I do.
water.
I do. I
then.
drink water. I drink juices. I like juices. I like some of the like not the caffeine style energy drinks, but the more natural ones like watermelon juices and stuff like that. They're really nice. I like them. But yeah.
Yes, I don't know what you've got over in Perth, but OTR
Yeah.
is one of those surveys. It's a chain and it's just
Yeah.
literally taken over the whole state. It's called
Yeah.
On the Run.
Yep.
And it has like a mini mart and it's got like you might have McDonald's in there or Subway and
Yep.
or
Wendy,
or,
yeah.
or Wendy's or something like that. And your cigarettes and all that sort of thing. It's owned by one family.
Oh, it used to be. Yeah, it used to be. Yep. It's been bought out. Yeah.
Right. And then because
Yeah.
the one family owned the Smoke Mart, OTR, and a few other bits and pieces.
Yep. Yeah.
Buckle
Yeah,
up,
they-
Drew.
Yeah.
HTF. I don't know
Yeah.
what HTF stands for.
Oh, the shit hits the fan, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yes, you
Yeah.
never know. They might stop making Diet Coke. Then where will you be?
Oh, if they do that, that's it for me. No.
Yes. Oh, we have BP as well.
Yeah.
BP,
Um,
OTR, Shell, and
Yeah. Does Perth have 24/7 convenience stores? You know how like Queensland's got Night Owl,
Victoria's got 7-Elevens, but does like Perth have a 24-hour thing? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, we've got Caltex and Ampol.
Mm. Yep.
Smaller. We've got BP. OTR seems to be the majority of our
It is. It's very popular. Yeah.
Soda Stream, Drew.
Hmm. No worries.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's what I say so.
Yeah.
We could bring some joy
Yeah.
into someone's life.
That's right. Give a smile to someone. That's what counts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There should be a song called Diet Coke, so that'll be Drew's anthem. Yes. We can
Do you know? I wanted to call my channel Drew's Diet Coke Adventures, but then I realised it would probably be trademarked, and yeah, didn't want trouble.
Just wait until they sponsor you.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Where is lovely Seraphina? She should be in the chat. Seraphina.
Don't know.
I'm not sure.
Do you mean Silvana or?
Oh, Silvana.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paul, are you drunk?
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Silvana for a while, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I hope she's good, doing well. Yeah.
To now.
I'm gonna head down to probably towards another spot to just pull up and car park, because yeah, it's very hard to do anything sort of like this while you're driving. So yeah, I'll probably just drive a bit further down. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen. I've only been. This is the second time I've been live since she left, feeling depressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I don't know how to reach out to her.
Yeah,
Adventures instead. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Oh, I love it. This is our Australian Bottles Makeup Mum and Son. Yeah. So
Sorry,
yeah.
I met Silvana. Oh yeah, I'm only teasing.
Yeah.
I'm only teasing.
Yeah, no, she's really cool. I love Silvana. I've actually met her. I met her randomly. She came up to me literally when I was desperate for a toilet one day, and I was at this random area, and I was like, oh, I'm like, who's this person running up to me saying, Drew, and I'm like, oh, it could be a nice person, or it could be someone who's angry at me for one of my content pieces. And I'm thinking, well, she had 2 big dogs. But no, she's a really lovely person, Silvana. So yeah.
I think Silvana was in the chat on the drive to Melbourne.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was in last week, the other day. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you never know.
I don't know.
Heaven, I'm in heaven. The guards on the right, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last week. Chasing Drews. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have 2 sizes bigger than that. Really?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Is that the 1.25 litre or the 2 litre?
Yeah, this one's 1.25 litre, which I don't know what that is in gallons, but there is also a 2 litre bottle here that's as big as you can get in Australia, I think, 2 litre. Haven't seen any bigger, but yeah.
Hey Siri, what's 2 litres in gallons or ounces?
0.53 US gallons.
So our 2 litre, oh, hang on. Hey Siri, how much is 2 litres in ounces?
That would be 67.63 US fluid ounces.
Okay, so 2 litres is 67 ounces, fluid ounces in America.
Right. Oh.
So that's our biggest Diet Coke we can get.
Yeah, I've never seen a 3 litre or above. I mean, they might have made one celebratory wise, but yeah. But this is a 1.25. This one, yeah.
Cupid, stop picking on me. I would if I saw you guys in the street.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
we'd love
I've had-
that. Yeah,
I had a couple of people recognize me in the street, which is kind of
Yeah.
cute.
yeah. I had a lady.
3 litre.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Your
I don't-
yes, they do. They get their coat stuff, their soft
Oh.
drinks in litres.
I don't remember seeing a 3 litre over there in the States when I was there, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Litres in the 80s.
Ah, right. There you go. Yeah.
Guys.
Right.
YouTube,
Yeah.
hardly celebrity.
I had a lady in the airport recognize me once. She's like, YouTube boy. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, cool. But I had to run to my gate because I was running late for my plane.
Maybe a B grade celebrity, but
Yeah. I'm like E grade. Oh, yeah.
yes. They have
Yeah.
1.5 litres as well.
Right. Yes. Yep.
Right?
I have had a 1.5 before. Yep. I have had that. Yeah.
Then worked at Milk Bar and sold them. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right.
In South Australia. Because
I definitely don't remember 3 litres, at least in my lifetime, but I've definitely had 2 litres.
better than
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah, she literally yelled out to me, and she's like, "Oh, YouTube boy," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I had to run. I was like, "I'm really sorry. I've got to get to my gate, which is at the other end of the airport." Yeah.
Drew must be easy to spot in public. He's only 6'7" tall. Drew has
I'm very tall. Yeah, I am quite tall. Yeah. Oh. Jump into this car for a second.
Yes.
That's
I
my
have-
car. That's how tall I am above my car.
I'm
Yeah.
not a soft drink drinker either. I drink water and coffee. They're my main choices.
Yeah.
I drink Coke
Yeah.
so much anymore, but the only time I really enjoy a soft drink is when I'm having a meal and I'll
Yeah.
have a lime and bitters.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Thanks, Shelley.
Well, I don't know what it does with ass, but it certainly isn't kicking.
That's right.
Water. Who said that?
Naughty Heather.
Isabel
Keep
Rose.
G-rated Heather.
True.
Yeah. Oh, Trini. Woo!
Still in the not the Philippines, the Bali.
Do you know, I can't have Pepsi Max because it leaves a weird, like, film in my mouth. I don't know what goes on, but yeah. I'm going to have to mute you and mark you because I'm going into the toilet.
Oh dear, oh dear. Finally, yay, Trude and Drude are both on my live stream. I feel like I'm something out of Fast Forward. Prue, what news do you have for us now, Prue? Oh, dearie me. So there you go. What else is news? I don't think I've got much else news. Sharing is caring. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that kind of caring. Seriously. Oh my God. If you hear any moaning in the background, I'm turning off his mic.
That's right.
The public toilets are scary at night. Oh, public toilets are scary during the
Like-
day.
They are a bit like, ugh, yeah, and especially this one that I've just got into. Hang on, gonna turn yous all around. Hang on, how do I do this? Check out what's on the floor of this toilet. Yuck.
Oh.
Yeah,
Where's man?
a glove. Yeah.
Andy now. Yes, absolutely they will.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What's that emoji? Is that a cat in a box?
Cat in a box.
Remember, Drew, more than 2 taps and it's a toss.
That's right.
Dirty bit. Get off my live stream.
Yeah, that's right.
Funny joking, you can stay. You can stay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Dear. My uncle
Yeah.
used to say, any more than 2
Yeah.
shakes and you're doing something. Sam, jumped on that. Yeah, absolutely. Is Sam still here?
Yeah, don't know. Yeah, Sam, we found a glove. Yeah. Yeah, you do wonder, don't you, what goes on in these places at night or whatever, or day even, who knows? Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mm. 10 shakes. Oh, God. I'm not even going there. Stormy. I just can't.
Yeah.
Gloves of
The
love.
Trudy said the gloves of love.
Shuffle, yes, shuffle.
I tell you, like, yeah, where I've stopped at is, I don't know, this spot I don't think has a reputation, but I don't know. I don't plan on finding out. So.
Oh, look, every public toilet has a reputation in Adelaide.
Pretty much these days, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
like you say, I don't like using them. I really don't like public toilets.
No.
Not as bad as Werner with them. Werner gets really worried, doesn't he, Heather, with public toilets? Poor thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you so much for staying.
yeah. Thanks, Grumpy Bear.
I've been on for 2.5 hours. That's a long time for me. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sleep well, and we'll see you live.
Definitely. Take care. Take care.
Thank you so much for your memberships, and thank you so much for your memberships as well. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yes.
No, there was no holes in the door. Yeah, there's definitely, though, I do know for a fact that there's a toilet I was in last week and it did have a hole in the door, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really want to be spotted.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you don't know who's around. There can be really some really creepy people out there. But yeah.
There are some creepy crawlies.
Oh yeah.
Stay away from them as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, there are definitely some strange stuff that goes on, I think, in public toilets. I'm like, oh yeah. And yeah, they call them glory holes, so it's pretty, whatever you want to make of it. Yeah, and yes, homeless do sleep in some of them too. I know that this park where I'm at the moment has had a homeless person that sleeps in one of the toilets. But yeah.
Some places do, not
Yeah.
everywhere, mainly in the parklands.
Yeah.
Actually, the notorious beats now have automatic toilets.
Yep.
Stop the lewd behaviour, I suppose.
Yeah, I think mostly what most people are worried about is, Delta Romeo uniform Gary use in toilets. Yeah. Yeah, Durg use, yeah. Because that happens in the city. I know in railway station, Heather, like they've got blue lights in the toilets. Yeah. And the idea of that is so they can't see their veins or something. I'm like, ugh, gruesome, but yeah.
So I know, is it I think it's Melbourne has injecting rooms.
Yep, that's right. Yep. Melbourne does. Yep. They've got several around this the state and city in Melbourne. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't mention it, I don't think, on YouTube, but yeah.
They don't like it. They don't.
Yeah,
like
I know.
it. They don't.
No,
like it.
I know the alphabet very well on that thing, but yeah.
That's why I'm listening to Lights and Loose. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's really eerie, but I found that out, researching, and I was like, oh, why is there always blue lights in some toilets? And it said all about it. But yeah.
Oh.
Remember the blue light
Yeah.
discos?
Mm. I never got to one of those, Heather, unfortunately. Yeah.
No, I went to one. It was a bit boring.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes.
Take care, Paul. Yeah, that's right, Shelley. Unfortunately, YouTube, I mean, I just think like they shouldn't censor it as much, but I do get why they censor it because I've got nephews and nieces that probably don't need to know about some of this stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, they've still
Um,
got urinals
yep,
in the men's
they
toilet.
do. Yeah, most of them, most men's toilets. not
Oh,
all,
how
but-
would I know? I'm just.
Oh, there's a koala here. Oh, there's a koala in this park. I heard a thump, and then I realised that there's a koala, but I don't think. Hang on, let me see if I can get. I'll see if I've got a torch here, and I might try and show everyone the koala. Oh, it's cute. Let me see. Have I got my torch? I don't have my big torch. Urgh, how annoying. But you'll have to believe me, folks. There's a koala up here in the tree. Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can spin it around. I don't think it allows. Can I? Can I put my torch on? No, no, it doesn't allow you to. But yeah, there is a koala. Just where are you, little buddy? Where have you gone? You're up there before, and I've seen it. But yeah, up in the fork of this tree, up there. Can't see it.
Can't see it. No.
No. Yeah. But yeah, there is a koala because I heard a thud, and it must have pooed right next to me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
They smell like eucalyptus. Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, my lovelies, my voice is going and I'm starting to get a bit peaked out.
Hmm.
So I'm going to finish this slide now. I
Sounds
want
good.
to thank Stormy and Dee and Trude and Shelley and Penelope and who else? Paul, who's gone to bed. Michelle, Makeup Mum and Son, thank you. Who else is there? Jed, of course.
Yeah.
There's no without Jed, is there? Grumpy Bear, I think Grumpy Bear's gone to bed. Grumpy Bear, I love that name. That's
It's such a good name, yeah. Yeah.
isn't it? Paul's gone to bed. They're the only ones that are speaking in the chat. There's 13 people watching from afar or close, depending on where you are, your proximity to the computer. Thank you, everyone, so much for your support. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for listening, for chatting, for participating, for watching. Please give us a comment and a thumbs up on your way out. And remember, keep smiling. Make the bastards wonder what you've been up to. Thank
That's right.
you for joining me as well. And we'll see
Thank you, Heather, for having me on. Yeah. Always good fun.
I hope on a premiere. Love you all. Thank you.
Ciao, people.
If I missed anyone, I do apologize.
Yeah, that's it. Blessings, peace, and love.